The night was unforgivingly dark, the ocean waves crashing like whispers of forgotten secrets. Captain Willard Farnsworth, a grizzled sailor with 1,000 tales etched in his weathered face, stood at the helm of the Sea Seraph. Bound for Bermuda, they navigated through a deceptively calm Atlantic when the compass started spinning wildly. "Something's not right," murmured Farnsworth, his voice swallowed by the night. Suddenly, a chilling fog enveloped the ship, thicker than any they had ever seen. The crew huddled together, eyes wide and breath shallow. Lanterns flickered as the fog seemed to penetrate the very light they offered, casting shadows that danced with malevolence. It was in this stifling mist that the whispers began, a labyrinth of indistinguishable voices. "Do you hear that?" asked Andrews, the youngest of the crew, his face pale as moonlight and hands trembling. Farnsworth nodded, his own heart echoing the fear that clutched at the men's souls. The radio sputtered to life, emitting a static-laced voice. "You shouldn't have come," it warned before dissolving back into static. The ship's engines roared, churning against an invisible force, trying to drag them backward, deeper into the heart of the triangle. Desperate, Farnsworth barked orders, but the compass was useless, spinning like a delirious dervish. Hours felt like days until, without warning, the fog lifted. Expecting relief, the crew was instead greeted by the sight of an old, ghostly galleon, its tattered sails billowing despite the absence of wind. The ship appeared to be a relic from centuries past, with barnacles clinging to its hull like grave markers. It drifted beside them silently, its decks empty but echoing with whispers of its own. "Captain, what is that?" Andrews stammered, his voice cracking. Farnsworth swallowed hard, his throat dry. "That, lad, is a ship caught in time, one that never made it out." The ghostly galleon began to disintegrate before their eyes, turning to mist that merged with the clouds above. The compass stabilized, pointing true to their destination once more. As dawn pierced the horizon, the Sea Seraph emerged from the clutches of the Bermuda Triangle. But the men aboard knew they would never be the same, the haunting whispers of the lost and the damned forever etched in their minds.